Mike David supports this channel. Brandon Buckingham supports this channel. They all love the good stuff channel.
Yeah, it's almost just like him experimenting with another boy his own age. Okay, last week's episode was a Scars Club episode. We hope you heard it. The Scars Club episodes are not a suggestion. They are a reality. I don't know if people think those Scars Club episodes are just some bonus shows we do. It's the same show, so it could even be better. I mean, could be way better than the one you're hearing now, or vice versa. So you gotta join the Scars Club to get all the episodes. That's our only scam. The $11 a month for the Scars Club, and you get all the archives dating back to a long time ago.
Everybody's got to have one scam.
And now I can't say this. I heard Louis J. Gomez saying this. He goes, join Gas Digital, thousands and thousands of hours of content. That's us. We're the one with thousands and thousands of hours. I don't think the Gas Digital, if you get back to some of those thousands of hours, I don't think you're really going to want to listen to that. Topical news from that week, junkily recorded with throwaway lines. No. Our archives are lit as if you're like, oh, there's like 3 Scorsese movies I haven't seen yet. You know, they're still you have to go see them.
Speaking of new Scorsese movies, what did you think of Killers of the Flower Moon?
Oh, wait till you hear this. Martin Scorsese, right? Oh, what a class act, huh? Oh, yeah, he's the director of a lifetime. Nobody's got anything bad to say about him. Well, guess what? Not until now. And I wonder, is it turning? I never saw myself turning on Scorsese. Ever since I saw him in Naples, Florida, I fell in love with Scorsese. I was in film school. So when you go to film school, you get a shot that makes you fall in love with Martin Scorsese. And you think you're the only one who understands these films. And then I was in Naples, Florida, okay? I took a little road trip from Orlando to Naples, Florida, thinking it was going to be a happening beach. This is an old folks' home, Jules, that I accidentally went to for a vacation. And I'm on the beach, and this is a very rich, exclusive beach. It's Naples, Florida. And I'm out on the beach, and I'm laying. And just like that Netflix movie where the oil tanker starts coming to shore,
Obama,
I see, far out in the distance, I see what looks to be the shape of something emerging from the sea, from the water. And deep down, I mean, farther than you would think a person could walk, but what I was seeing was looking like somebody was walking from the deep like a zombie, and now that the water is finally getting shallower, you're starting to see them emerge as if they walked across the whole ocean. Well, 5 minutes goes by, and slowly, steadily, and centered. Very important that you think of this as a centered image of a man walking towards me. And my beach chair is perfectly centered with him. And he finally emerges, walking from the sea, Martin Scorsese. Oh, wait. A guy who looked just like Martin Scorsese. Okay. So, take it from me. I have been into Martin Scorsese for a long time. I watched the new movie, Flowers of the Shadow Moon. Is that right?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon. And you know what I did? I disrespectfully slept through most of the whole thing. On purpose. I gave up. 7 minutes in, I said, too old-timey.
I thought it was great. I respectfully watched the whole thing and appreciated it.
The hottest chick is the Native American? She reminded me of the girl from The Curse, who I despise. I want to strangle that Native American from The Curse.
No, she reminded me of the girl's like, I went to every Vegas hotel.
Yeah, that girl, that YouTuber. I slept through Scorsese's movie. I slept through that damn Irishman. I never went back and watched it. I might have seen 2 minutes of The Irishman. You know what I think of Scorsese?
I think I saw
He's a
The
fool.
Irishman too, but I did watch this whole, and I thought it was pretty good.
I'll tell you, you make a Wolf of Wall Street, I'll be watching. That's the type of movie. Modern, more modern. I can't take it because you just concoct. It's such a children's book when you get to that time period. Such a children's
You don't
book to
like a
me. Such a
period
school. Oh, am I in school?
Weren't you
I don't want to
worried
be in
about
school.
What was happening
No,
to the Osage?
Not at all. And it's all made up. And I don't like how it's like, oh, the old filmmaker is really into the history. I don't like when people get into history. It's like Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis thinks he likes the presidents, right?
He loves
that
them.
makes me sick. Colin Quinn.
Red state, blue state. The Napoleon, they were all President Cermak, and the Pioneer.
I can't stand history. Or, not that I can't stand history, I can't stand people who get into history. So I am done with Scorsese until he makes a modern classic.
What if somebody told history to you in modern terms? Is there a way?
No.
What way can someone get you into
no.
it?
Those stories are fake. I'm 100% sure of it. What else do you need to know? Wait, I can't believe there's people out there that didn't consider maybe all of history is wrong. So you can't go making replicas of it anymore. Enough. You got the dinosaurs wrong. I found that out. Guess what? I found that out 33 years after learning about the dinos. I wasted 33 years of my life thinking a dinosaur looks like leather and nice.
Well, what does it look like?
They say they had feathers now.
Oh, yeah, but they always say that.
But that's what I mean. Don't waste your time with history. You've
What,
got
are you
enough
reading
stuff
some
going
old-
on right now. You got
Some old
enough.
Facebook science groups or something.
Yeah, that's where I get my science from. That's where I subscribe to science stuff on
the main
Facebook.
feed of Facebook, and then it's like, I love science.
That's
and
what
then
it's
it's
for.
a picture of dinosaur with feathers, and then you go, oh, that's science.
What I'm saying is all history is, don't waste your time with it. There's enough stuff going on. You got to be studying now. We don't have time for you wondering about the make-believe stories of the past.
People are wondering what you thought about Oppenheimer. Mike
Oh!
has refused.
Oh, no. I don't
to
care
watch.
if Oppenheimer is the best movie that's ever been filmed. I will never watch that crap. Ever. And if you don't get it, I can't explain it to you. Oppenheimer, disgusting. There's nothing about an Oppenheimer marketing strategy that worked on me. You hear that?
And you even watched Barbie.
Yeah, and I'd watch Barbie again. That movie actually has a lot to look back on. Because I don't even know what the hell happened in Barbie. Does anybody know what happened in Barbie?
Me neither.
You don't?
I think I might have slept through that.
There were
one
7
disrespectfully.
different universes going on in that movie. That movie made no sense.
What about the Obama movie?
And then I'll tell you the movie I did like this week. You're not going to believe it. Produced by President
Now that movie
Barack
sucked.
and Michelle. Jules goes, it's produced by Obama. I go, which one? She goes, that's a great, no one ever thinks of Michelle as Obama. When you go, oh yeah, Obama's here, you think Barack Obama.
That's just the male
When I
Obama.
say Obama, I'm talking Michelle. And we couldn't believe it. We put on a movie. What's this one called that we put on?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, come on.
Leave the
You
World
want-
Behind, I think.
You got to know.
Leave the World Behind.
Leave the
I'm
World
pretty sure.
Behind with Julia Rogers and Ethan Hawke,
Yes.
who I look older than, and he's 70. Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts are together. They got 2 6-year-old kids in this liberal arts film produced. We're watching the intro. Did we have the intro to this? We're watching the intro to this movie, and it's this hip-hop song, and we're very excited for this new mainstream Netflix real movie. Remember, Netflix does a Christmas movie that they want us all to see every year. Last year, they did one that they wanted us all to see, and it felt like it was an assignment from the government
Don't
that
look
they
up.
wanted us.
That
Don't
was the
look up.
last
Remember
one,
this?
right?
On Christmas, these companies want you. It's all assigned, okay? So they wanted you seeing that movie last year. they wanted to create that conversation at Christmas. This is their big holiday. And then this year, they wanted you to see this Julia Roberts movie. We saw it. It was my favorite movie of the year. Of the year!
So bad.
Of the year!
The ending, I was like...
Edited by Michelle Obama.
Yes, I think so.
They were the producers, and then everyone's like, oh, it's a conspiracy. You think if it was they wanted to do this, that they would just be like putting their name in the opening credits? I mean, come on.
Here, going next up, I put an example of a million tweets that I saw.
Yeah, people think that this film was a conspiracy just because it was written, directed, and starred by Barack Obama. Can you believe that? And we didn't turn on this movie knowing about the Obamas' involvement. We were excited to watch this film. We thought it was going to be like December, May.
Love that
We
one.
thought it was going to be a high art piece of film. And
Well,
we
not
turned this
really,
in.
but-
And we're watching a whole cold open, I think, before the credits came in. They had us for about 13 minutes before. Produced by Michelle and Barack Obama. And we said, how distracting. Because now, what is this whole movie? A vaccine? That's what you're thinking. You're going, I heard, and these aren't my own thoughts. I want to get this perfectly clear. I've never caught Obama doing nothing wrong. Everything I know about him, I've trusted you, the people of the world, to tell me. I've heard a lot of bad things about Obama from the right. Well, I don't have the time to double check. So those are the things I think are true about Obama. For all I know. And then I saw, this is the power of media, folks. You want to write it, I'm going to believe it. That's the thing. I believe everything that's posted from both sides. I told you this about Palestine and Israel. And that's what I want you to do too. You give these people what they want. Okay, you're saying this. I believe you now. And now that I believe all of it, we're in some trouble here if that's all true. If we're believing all of it. So I base my opinion on Barack Obama based on what the vindictive people on the right wing have said about him. Okay? So that's distracting from the movie. Okay? And then if you like Barack Obama, it's distracting too. You know, because now you're thinking about him. But he's too much of a distraction. So he should step back. He should have been a silent producer. I don't know why they need to get into producing movies. Did we have...
I just wanted to show.
Yeah.
This is the kind of tweet I was seeing.
The new Netflix movie called Leave the World Behind was produced by Barack and Michelle Obama. The movie shows how a cyber attack caused a major blackout in the United States. This is a warning for things to come. The Obamas are evil. A dark December.
So true. And I believe him.
So they're like, so there's somebody going, look at this. The Obamas made this. So you think everything the Obamas are showing you in the movie is because they're trying to warn you. Okay, well, if they're trying to warn you, how are they evil?
I was worried that the Obamas were into a movie so stupid. That actually makes me concerned.
I believe that Barack Obama has personally killed people. Lock them up!
The only thing worth watching is The Curse. That's all you need to know.
Oh, that sweet, sweet Curse. So that was We Watched, okay? We hope we could give you some better informed decisions on what to watch out there. Please boycott Scorsese. Goodfellas is garbage. Goodbye, Goodfellas. We rewatched that.
No,
it's unwatchable.
we were doing a Scorsese thing where we watched Casino, blah, 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 and we tried to watch Goodfellas, and you literally can't watch it because the audio is so bad. Like you can't.
Really?
Remember?
Yeah, the audio is too bad. I don't know if we were watching it on mono systems back in the day.
Like
back in the day. Like, how did we not know the audio of the movie Goodfellas was so bad? We just were okay with that. It's unwatchable now because of the audio.
And even Killers of the Flower Moon, you could barely hear what anyone was saying, and there was so much like ADR and stuff. It was so weird.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff where it sounded it was recorded in the studio, right? Or it would remind you of like a video game dialogue sometimes. Okay. Martin Scorsese's fucking finished. Please give up on him. Sell those DVDs.
Casino's still good though.
I don't know.
It is.
You know what my favorite scene in Casino is?
The red carpet scene with the talk show.
Where he starts his own talk show, yep.
To me, I think of that as
I'll watch that scene every week to try to get tips
Yep.
Okay, it's Jules' birthday week. What are we going to do to her on the show? A nice birthday prank coming up, maybe. Okay, let's get that out of here. I got a cane. We saw that. Oh, I've got an email from a troop. Uh-oh. Here, while we talk about Barack and Michelle Obama, the king of the troops, I got an email from a troop. Remember, I just redid my little troops speech. You ever seen this video on YouTube, Redbar, troops speech? Doesn't exist, but that's what it would be if somebody clipped it. I got this speech I do about the troops who I really poo-poo the troops. Okay, because you don't hear a lot of people hating the troops. Well, you might hate, there's a lot of people who hate war, but they still respect the troops. I don't respect the troops. I go out of my way to make sure that the troops know, no, there's no free lunch. You don't just get my respect for doing this job that is similar to wanting to be a prison guard. You know, a guard of inmates. The guy who strip searched the black inmates? That's to me what a troop is. And I don't have any respect for somebody like that. I got an email from a troop. Are we worried? Right? You must be worried, right? Because it's an email from a troop. Well, let's see what the troop has to say about my little take. Hey, Mike, Jules, love the show. Truly life-changing stuff. The last show you were talking about the troops, which occurs from time to time, and you said none of the troops or their family watch the show. Well, guess what, buddy? I'm a former troop who was introduced to the show through my brother, and we fucking love it. I also agree with you and all your takes on the troops. Very accurate. Just wanted to let you know, even the troops love you. Take care and Merry Christmas. Proving it's a troop. Can you believe that?
Nice.
Free reign. That's like when that one black guy emailed me and said I could say whatever I want.
Mike David supports this channel. Brandon Buckingham supports this channel. They all love the good stuff. Channel.